Salut à tous les amis. Qu'est-ce qui m'a envoyé un message? Ah, faut que je me mute de là aussi. Hop. Et le live est lancé, c'est parfait. On est sur du LA noir. Peut-être pas mettre de câble en fait. Plaisir. Merci quand même. Allez, on va voir. Nouveau. On débute le jeu juste maintenant.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
Mais non! Hippodab! Ah, mon premier sub.
A city of undercurrents. Where not everything is as it seems.
Il a vraiment fait. Oh shit.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no...
Attends. Ouais, faut que je baisse le son du jeu. C'est ce que je vais faire, ça me pète aux oreilles. Ça va être mieux. Pourquoi t'as fait ça, mec? What the fuck?
No boundaries.
C'est encore... Je vais faire un petit retour Windows, on va baisser le mixeur directement. On va le baisser genre à 60... On va mettre 50%, ça doit être bien 50%. Et du coup, faudra que je regarde combien je touche sur un abo. Thanks! Du coup, faut que je mette dernier sub. Oh! Faut que j'ajoute la case dernier sub. Ou alors faut que je mette les trucs défis. Oh là là. Allô? Mec, t'as dû laguer, t'as appuyé sur ta touche sans faire. On t'entend toi. On t'entend? Ouah, oui.
That will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Hein? Oui, là ça doit être bon là.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team.
Ça doit être bon là.
Dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows.
Ça doit être bon.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe...
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
En rude.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
bon là.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece.
De quoi de nom?
I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Happy Hand, faut que je monte les graphismes. Que peut-être.
This is a fist hump.
Je
Just
sais-
going through the motions.
Option. Jeu. Retour. Affichage. Graphisme. Qualité. Performance. Performance. Qualité. Qualité. C'est quoi le mieux? Je sais pas. Dans mes souvenirs, il était plus beau que ça.
Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I'm at a loss.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Cherchons des indices. Oh, il a tué ici, le mec.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ah, ben les voilà, la petite arme.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed
Mais
with
comment je la prends?
crap.
Ah, voilà.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
On dirait un handicapé qui. Oh! Ah, voilà.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here.
Interesting.
Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Je comprends pourquoi je kiffe ce jeu. Gars, c'est trop beau.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Allons à l'armurerie. Moi je veux savoir comment on met les gyrophares hein,
Sure
directement.
about this. It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round
C'est
up
mon
grunts than
unique
help old
option,
ladies across the road?
Objectif
I'd
dans le
rather
jeu.
get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Ah, c'est pour entrer. Comment On va appuyer sur tous les boutons.
This is the place.
C'est pas comment on mesure cette chose.
Straight on here.
On va mettre le gyro. C'est le feu vert pour moi, ils se foutent de ma gueule. Ça passe, ça passe, ça passe.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Prends trop de max.
These babies are only available
Dans combien de temps?
special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
The pleasure to have the hell PD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga. Then.
Qu'est-ce que j'adore ce jeu.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
La musique du jeu est toujours fort. Toujours très fort. Faut regarder s'il y a un truc commande. Clavier souris. Klaxon c'est H. Si j'appuie sur H. Ah.
Go straight. Straight through the intersection. Keep going on this road.
Keep going on this road. Apparemment le Schroeder. 22h50. 22. Je sais pas comment on dit. Toujours du mal avec l'heure. Je crois qu'on dit 22:50 je crois. Schroeder, number 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Ça c'est le 3, donc ça c'est le 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh!
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Oh, allez, tiens, prends ça dans ta gueule. On se prend pas de coups. Oh, le petit coup de boule, ça tu t'y attendais pas, toi. Et tiens, chat.
Ralph, you all right? I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
On fouille son appart.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look
Déjà, on
around.
fait tomber la. Alors, fouillons ton ce qu'il dit. Ah, voilà le petit carnet, ça. Tu crois qu'on l'avait pas vu? Les adresses.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
J'ai pas le temps de tout fouiller.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Quelle journée? On est mardi, non?
You
Pas le mardi.
dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you
C'est
in
lundi,
the grave.
mercredi, vendredi.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Putain, dans les écrans de chargement, je passe à 3500 FPS. Je suis content. Et après, je redescends à 60.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous.
KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Shit! Derrière la voiture.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Michel, prends ta bastos, toi, prends ta bastos.
Weapons on the ground, now! Your move, mister! Come get me!
Why is nobody covering me? Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Stay down!
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
All clear!
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Il va crever, c'est sûr. J'avais fait le jeu il y a quelques temps, je me souviens pas l'avoir fini. Il a refait les murs, le con. Eh, parce que tu sais pas où est ton viseur quand tu... tu sais pas où est ton viseur quand tu restes caché. Donc, je pense que je vise à peu près et je tire tout de suite.
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Oh, ils sont en embrouille vénère.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop!
LAPD!
Go screw yourselves.
Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Cours, Forrest, cours! Voilà, il est là avec la caisse.
Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Gunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Il va me donner un coup de pied, c'est sûr. Eh ben voilà.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Spider cochon. Spider cochon. Il peut marcher au plafond.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Bien sûr que non, c'est un cochon. Regarde! Oh putain, gros!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oula, attends. Mais what? Ah, ok.
Come on.
It's over, Bowers!
Allez, voilà. Eh. Boum, coup de boule! Oh. C'est bon.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Eh ouais. Moi je cours vite, mec. Eh ouais.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski,
Kelso, il a les
6.
pires notes.
Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Oh, il est pas content! Oh, le mec, c'est une merde. Il dit, ouais, moi, j'ai des gros bras, je suis là pour me battre. Tout est au fil, ça.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shot.
J'ai pas l'alerte des follow affiché sous les yeux, c'est bon. Mec, est-ce que tu peux dab, s'il te plaît? J'aimerais voir quelle une mode dab.
The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey,
Un
Cole.
petit décalage au niveau du son.
You got here quick. My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Ok.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Oh, il y a un truc qui brille là-bas, on l'a vu.
Daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
J'adore ça. Alors, où est-ce que je vais te toucher? Là. Ce monsieur avec un torticolis. Une petite raideur au niveau de la nuque. La main. La main est clouée. L'autre main. L'autre main est ok. Oh, je vais voir sa poche là. Pas aussi haut, mec. Bon, bah, j'ai déjà tout observé du coup. Là, j'ai vu un truc là.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Checkons la poubelle, immédiatement. Et voilà, mec. Ils sont cons. Merde, pas dans ce sens-là. Voilà. Non, mais non, mais laisse-la, reprends-la, mec, t'es fou toi. Mec, il remet l'arme.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. I need to run by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Do you know the victim?
Do you know the victim?
He was my boss.
It's Cage.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Toujours interroger les suspects. Hein. Alors, témoignage. Vieux marron brun, 27 ans, femme vendeuse de chaussures, témoin du meurtre, machin machin. Ok, témoignage. Alors, voyons ce témoignage.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Oh.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
C'est pas évident. Je vais mettre un doute.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Oh merde.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now.
Elle dit la
Send in
vérité.
one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Putain. Putain, j'ai mis que j'avais un doute. Et du coup, j'aurais soit dû l'accuser plus fermement, soit dire qu'elle mentait, 100% elle mentait, soit dire la vérité. Mais je me suis dit, mieux vaut, je me suis dit, il va essayer de poser d'autres questions, d'être un peu plus subtil, mais.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer.
Bah ouais,
Girl
ça je
saw
sais.
it all, but she clammed up on it.
Mais je me suis dit, il va essayer peut-être de poser des questions plus subtiles
Thinking what I'm thinking?
pour essayer de voir si je pouvais être sûr. Bah, d'avoir un moyen d'être plus sûr quoi. Genre... T'as compris ce que je voulais dire? Poser plus de questions. C'est pas grave Billy, je t'en veux pas, j'ai pas regardé le marathon. Non, comment ça non? Ah les voitures! Car je ne t'écoutais pas.
What did I
J'ai
tell
dit,
you about going too hard on the witness?
j'ai choisi le
She's a
doute
store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
parce que
Keep going straight.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to
j'étais pas
pour some
certain.
sugar on these
Je me
broads.
suis dit,
A little
quand je choisis sans
bedside
doute,
manner can go a long way.
Take this left. You need to take the next left.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out
Attends,
if
je
you
pense
can't
que
take it.
j'arrive pas à faire deux choses en même temps, c'est affolant.
She was a looker though. Tell me I'm wrong.
Quand
No wonder you're suddenly so
quand
obsessed
mettant
with
doute, il y a les
bedside
questions un peu
manner.
plus subtiles. Savoir si pour démêler le vrai du faux quoi, tout simplement. Au final, aucune subtilité, il a directement dit et connasse, tu vas aller dans le poste en prison. Dab. Eh mec, comment ça va mec?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Propre la voiture.
Sure.
Eh,
What's the
c'est
make
pour ça que
and
j'adore ce
model?
jeu.
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu.
Edgar
Kalu
Kalu.
was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. Ouais, je sais bien conduire, mec. Regarde, tu vois. Et non, mais les voitures, c'est pour ça que j'aime bien. C'est les années après-guerre. Là, je crois que c'est les années 60, il me semble, ou des années 20, je sais plus. J'adore l'ambiance, le milieu. Dans mes souvenirs, le jeu était plus beau graphiquement. Je sais pas si après j'ai pas optimum au niveau graphisme.
Go straight.
Mais c'est le kiff. J'adore ce jeu. Mener des enquêtes, tu vois. En plus là j'ai le DLC donc j'ai des missions et des costumes en plus. J'ai vu que j'ai le DLC. Propre. Après 45, bon, années 60, ouais, c'est ça. Ouais, non, je savais plus si. Merde, fallait. Ouais, on va faire demi-tour là-bas. Je savais plus si c'était année. Après la première ou la deuxième guerre. Police! Broadway. C'était pour éviter les piétons, c'était pour éviter les piétons. Après j'aurai un costume mon pote. Macha luxe hein.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Ouais ta gueule.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh c'est lui.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu! Get back here!
Running.
J'ai pas eu tiré dessus quand même. Si. Après on est dans les 60 hein.
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot!
Ok, fallait juste le pointer en fait. Il a quand même fait le cowboy, il a fait l'américain.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Affaire vite résolue. 2 meurtres en
The
résolus
case
en
that makes
quelques
you and the case that breaks you.
quelques
The one you never
jours.
solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Mec, je vais avoir besoin de toi.
You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to
On va
mention
mener un
the fine work
interrogatoire.
you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
On va mener un interrogatoire, mec.
You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
Lisons son visage.
You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
I'm feeling thank you.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
J'ai pas le droit de fail, là, j'ai pas le droit de fail, mec, c'est ma promotion là. Ah, oh, il y a une sauvegarde, ça veut dire que. J'arrive direct à la juge.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
C'est pour. Alors, fusillade.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ah, ça se voit, regarde. Tu vois? Utiliser l'intuition. Voir le carnet. Regarde dans le carnet. Il ment, c'est sûr. Trop de preuves, trop de preuves. Il ment. Merde, comment on fait pour revenir en arrière? Mensonge, 3.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
Ils mentent tous. Non, ils mentent pas tous.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
Eh, tu vois, il nous ment,
You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Voilà, voilà, voilà. Arme du crime révisée. Ah bah oui, bah voilà, regarde.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so?
Ouais.
It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Angle antisémite. Ah, c'était un juif. Propriétaire. Garkalou marron.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bon, il ment encore. On regarde dans le carnet. On regarde dans le carnet. À chaque fois, on regarde dans le carnet. Ça fait que... J'ai envie de voir ça fait quoi utiliser l'intuition. Mais c'est sûr qu'il ment. Bon, on va mettre mensonge.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Du coup, c'est sa mère.
I'm done with you.
Ah merde.
Go flap
Putain,
your
merde.
gun somewhere else.
J'étais trop vite.
I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh non, j'ai tout ruiné.
You disappoint me, Cole.
Ah bah oui, mais moi aussi.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Shit.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood.
Ah merde, on
You're going to have
recommence.
to pay for that.
Bon, cool. Nice.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman.
Ah, c'est bon,
I
c'est
run
fait.
a jewelry
Ça le fait
store. I don't know
automatiquement.
what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
3. Ouais, ah, ça reprend direct. Là, je me suis fait engueuler, t'as vu, il était pas content. Hein. Mensonge.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Hop. Du crime revisité.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebishes will recall when it suits them.
Angle antisémite.
Let's change the subject.
Mais là, j'ai pas de, en fait, j'ai pas de preuve dans mon carnet qui me permet de.
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Là, je sais pas si je dis de mensonge. Qu'est-ce que je peux utiliser comme preuve? À cause de l'autre qui voulait dire? Comment ça? Ouais, je vais prendre intuition. Ici. Sélectionnez, retirer un choix de nom pour réduire les choix de réponse. Demandez à la communauté. Vas-y, on va essayer ça. Oh! Donc il ment pas. Mais si on doute, on n'a pas, on va quand même devoir, il va quand même ressortir un truc en mode te fous pas de ma gueule, nanana nanana. Est-ce qu'il dit la vérité? Doute gros, ouais.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Fuck.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Ah, promotion!
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your
Par contre, la
talent for
qualité
bravery and
du
justice.
visage là.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Merci, monsieur. To the verb. Pensez, I will be Detective Phelps. I'm Detective Phelps. Succès déverrouillé. Police Academy. Nice. Dans un Police Department, report d'aptitude. Une conduite d'enquête efficace, maîtrise de son machin. Une parfaite condition physique, son étude à mener un interrogatoire. Nickel. Nickel, tout ça. La place du mort. Déjà, oh, petit costume BG là, je sais pas si t'as vu. Avec du chapeau, je sais pas si t'as vu. Oh, je vais avoir un petit bureau. Je sais pas si t'as vu.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
You're a criminal.
Who's that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
J'aime pas trop le costume, mais...
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest?
Mec, je
I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Come on, Phelps.
The canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Va falloir que j'aille changer de costume déjà. De base, je suis pas fan de
They really
celui-là.
pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee
va
he
là-bas.
walks.
You know this place?
I heard he's an honest
Sure.
cop.
Regarde la petite voiture, gros. Regarde la voiture, mec.
I'll direct.
Straight on.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Keep going straight.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris.
On prend la petite mission secondaire. Hein.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Pas. Pas. Maître le suspect.
Give it up
up now. Make it
Give it
easy on
up now,
yourself.
make it easy on
Get the hell
yourself.
away from me.
Là, il a 8 fois le temps de me tirer dessus et je suis mort. Run, my friend, run. Ok, ça marchera pas comme ça. Il faut que je cours après. Bah ouais, frère. I am the detective called Phelps.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe this is happening. Cab's split.
Est-ce que je dois lui dire adieu à ton avis? Bon bah, tu vas le dire.
Son of a bitch. I'll take you all down with me.
J'ai dû le buter malheureusement.
Get this morning's edition hot off the press.
Pourquoi c'est pas moi qui conduis? Ah si.
Right up ahead. You need to take the next left.
Heureusement qu'il y a la cinématique, sinon je l'aurais écrasé.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Tu veux faire un CS après, Teophile?
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be his time.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Bon, je cours. Je m'accroche à la vie.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker
Bouffé,
Hill.
ok, ok.
Right.
Bah, je vais peut-être
I'll
aller me
keep
faire une
Mr.
pizza.
Wilkie talking,
Comme
but
ça,
don't make
ça
him
passe
wait too
rapidement.
long. He's the restless type.
Ok, donc lui, il faut que je lui parle.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
Comment je lui parle?
Better get back to work,
Oh,
sir.
espace.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Ça me semble la vérité.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Pourquoi ils m'ont tiré?
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Ouais, dis la vérité. Est-ce que ça serait pas son boss? Son patron, quoi. Regardons le carnet. Véhicule. Lincoln bleu ciel signalé comme abandonné. Ouais. Tache de sang. Abandon de tache de sang trouvé à l'intérieur. Ouais. Ouais, ok. Ok. Est-ce qu'il dit la vérité? Ouais, il dit la vérité.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Ok, on fouille la voiture, mec.
How's the world looking?
C'est une Lincoln bleue de 58. Alors.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Alright. Oh, on a des papiers et des glasses. Adrian Black, machin. He should be his wife.
Happier times, I guess.
Permis de conduire, Delmaca. Ok, on a son adresse. Homme blanc, machin, machin, machin. Ok.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Rien n'est à laisser de côté. Donc ça on a vu. Ah là. On a un tuyau.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a encore des trucs qu'ils auraient pas vu et que moi je vais trouver? Ok, ça veut dire qu'il n'y a rien là-bas. On posait des questions aux légistes. Est-ce qu'on peut? Pour parler. Yes.
Doc? Detective?
Demande au Black pour le tuyau.
What have we
Ouais,
got?
ouais, mais je réunis toutes les...
Blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way. Any sign of the guy? Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Oh. On n'a pas fouillé le coffre.
Over here, Phelps. Trunk is unlocked. Better take a look at it.
Choisissons ça d'abord. Un petit bout de papier. Abattoir, machin. Live hog. C'est quoi déjà un hog? Trader.
Mr. F.
Un cochon.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Et une petite...
Maybe. No.
Bon, ça c'est rien de significatif. Ok. J'ai rien d'autre à fouiller, je pense. On va reposer des questions au mec. Tuyau recouvert de sang.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight
Je
for
suis
the
en
law when I
47.
saw the car was full of blood.
Merde, putain, j'ai pas vu... J'ai pas lu la question. Ah putain, j'ai pas vu. Oh, c'est un mec honnête, hein, je pense. Hein. Mais j'ai pas lu la... Ah putain, j'étais en train de dire ce que tu m'as dit, on va dire, on va dire. C'est
When
du
you
tout.
saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Ok.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Ah. 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 Est-ce que là on dit qu'on a un doute? Tiens, il remonte... Hein? Tout de suite il prend sur la... Sur la... Ouais. Regardons le carnet. Regarde. Il fait pas la même tête qu'avant. Il est en mode... Are you kidding me, man? Hein? Ouais, tu vois. Portefeuille. Je pense que c'est un mec qui a du flou sur lui. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Est-ce qu'on met un petit doute? Non, ça serait un peu raciste. Ça serait vraiment très raciste ce qu'on est en train de faire. On va dire un vérité.
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Ah
Thank you for your
putain!
help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact
Il
you
l'a pris dans le
further if you need
portefeuille!
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife.
J'ai
Phelps.
hésité!
We're done here. We'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
I got this, yeah. Putain, il a volé dans le portefeuille. Oh, ça devait être simplement de... Oh non, c'est moi qui conduis le véhicule. Hein. I drive. Du coup, domicile des Blacks.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
Right turn.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, officer needs help. Unit
Coup de feu, on y va, coup de feu, on y va.
Gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. It doesn't add up.
Putain, ils sont loin.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. I mean, who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license?
Putain, ils sont loin là! J'aurais pas dû accepter cette mission.
Straight ahead here.
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
Straight through at the next junction.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Straight over.
All units, shots fired, officer needs help. Chateau and Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots
Putain, ils
fired,
sont
officer
cons!
needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Ah, ça tient.
R11K, we'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Prowling unit pulls these guys over.
Des types tombent sur une armurerie inimaginable dans leur coffre.
They lose it. Bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
Je vais voler une de leur voiture.
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long? We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Moi, faut que je monte. C'est maintenant. J'ai perdu mon chapeau. the moment. Okay. Alright. Alors comment je monte? Là. Une gouttière.
Put the weapon down now.
Put the weapon down now.
You want to back off right now.
I got it. Pretty easy, man.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Ok, revenons à nos affaires. Ah, ça donne des points d'attribution, ça, donc c'est bien de faire les missions secondaires.
Next right. Straight through the next intersection. Keep going straight.
Keep going straight.
Keep going on this road. Straight on. Keep going on this road. Straight ahead. Take a left. Take this right.
Attends, je t'entends pas. Je t'entends pas.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Voilà, bon. Je termine ça vite fait du coup. Merde, non, c'est ça. Je vais prévenir la meuf. J'entends une sauvegarde.
Straight through at the next junction.
Et j'irai faire ma petite pizza tranquillamente.
Straight on. Right turn, coming up. Left, coming up. Take the next right. You need to take the next left.
Take the next right. Straight through the next intersection.
There it is. Midi 8.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Je peux pas passer cinématique.
Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
On peut pas passer le cinématique.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, the occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Plus jamais je regarde le journal.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Nope. Incidental. Nothing significant.
Out aussi, soon. Ah, il joue contre qui Sprout, c'est ça? Combien là? En side terreau. Quelle map? Sur nuque.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
This must be Adrian's.
Oui, je sais. Mais si. Elle l'a dit, ils ont installé un chauffe-eau. Mais elle dit que ça fait pas longtemps. Oh, Nicole.
To my Adrian.
Et elle s'appelle pas Nicole, elle s'appelle... Je sais plus comment.
It's more and more interesting.
On a une piste. C'est peut-être un... Encore ça. Ça fait 2 fois que je vois ça. Ouais, mais le tuyau retrouvé sur la scène du crime. Bah oui. C'est la même marque que le chauffe-eau qu'ils ont fait poser. Je suis bien d'accord avec toi. Je l'ai vu. C'est pour ça que j'ai pris le coupon et que je l'ai regardé en détail. Ligne de chemin de fer. Donc il avait pris un billet de train. Regarde le chauffe-eau. Ouais, je vais aller dehors. Je vais voir s'il le manque. C'est peut-être elle qui a tué parce qu'elle savait que il avait une maîtresse. Elle savait qu'il avait une maîtresse. On va juste terminer ça. L'intérieur de la maison. Ah, tu vois, bizarrement, ils font chambre à part.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Mec, je te dis, je suis un futur détective. Sir Bobby Nicola. Ça sonne-moi bien tout de suite. Comment qu'on va dehors? Là, j'ai été fouillé. Est-ce qu'on a des trucs à fouiller dans la... Merde, dans le salon? J'ai pas envie de te parler tout de suite, meuf. Tu vois, ça par contre, ça va, tu vois. Il est bizarre.
Circumstantial.
Ok. Les photos, on peut pas regarder les photos? Non. Ouais, détective à la ville de Saint-Poulpe sur Merde. Saint-Poulpe. En référence à Saint-Paul sur Mer ou pas? Bon, allons dehors. Fenêtre de la cuisine est là, donc le chauffe-eau doit être installé là. Hey, miss something!
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oula! Oh, oh. Il est bourré. Mec, je suis plombier, t'as vu ça? Ça va où lui? Certainement. Là-dedans, non. Ouais, c'est peut-être là.
That can't be right.
Non, mais dans l'autre sens. Non, comme ça? Ouais, voilà. Pas compliqué, mec. Même pas besoin de tourner, gros. Ah! Et regarde. On a un train.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
C'est bon? Je pense... On va faire le tour du jardin rapidos. Comme de par hasard. Ça m'étonnerait qu'on ait quelque chose dans le jardin. Peut-être le cadavre? Oh, là-dedans on peut y aller? Non. It's bizarre. Salut mec, comment ça va mec? Ton enquête se passe bien mec? Nice mec. Oh, un truc sur frigo. J'avais pas vu ça. Tu peux pas regarder? Ok, ça on a potentialisé les courses. Ok, c'est bon, j'ai tout fait. Ok, allez, allons l'arrêter. Bonjour madame, vous êtes en état d'arrestation. Reçu de l'abattoir, reçu de ADN Black, machin, allumé du bar, alibi de madame Black. Ok, on va commencer par le
We
commencement.
found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig.
This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Sur ça, elle doit dire la vérité, je pense. Je vois pas l'intérêt de mentir sur ça. Je pense qu'elle dit la vérité. Ou alors F. Morgan. Est-ce que ça peut être... C'est quoi son... Attends, le carnet. C'est quoi son... Comment elle s'appelle? Attends, faut que je revienne vite. Elle s'appelle Margaret, c'est ça? Ouais, Margaret Black. Donc ça ne peut pas être son nom de jeune fille, Morgan. Je pense sur ça, elle dit la vérité. J'ai plein. Après, le cochon a peut-être été utilisé pour faire saigner parce que c'est beaucoup de sang pour un simple homme. Hein. Ok. Bon, sur ça, je pense qu'elle dit... Merde. Sur ça, je pense qu'elle dit la vérité.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff.
Mais où est-ce que pourquoi est-ce qu'elle aurait fait ça,
They're
quoi?
always out drinking together.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Là, je pense qu'elle ment. Elle sait, tu vois, par rapport à le message dissimulé. Ou le billet de train. Ah. Et la valise manquante. Je pense qu'elle ment sur ça. Mais après, est-ce qu'il a vraiment dit ça? Et qu'elle ment.
But you knew where he was really going because you told him to meet you at the rail yards. That's where you jumped him. How did you hide the body?
You have an overly active imagination,
Oh, je me suis
young
peut-être un peu
man.
trompé.
Do you have any proof of that allegation?
Ok, si, tu vois. Elle demande épreuve. Alors, est-ce que je fais le billet de train? Bah directement le billet de train, oui.
My husband is missing. You say he may be hurt, and the best you can do is berate me? You're a poor example of a man.
Ah putain, mais ouais, j'aurais dû mettre doute. Certes. Bon.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Est-ce que je redis qu'elle ment? Ou doute? Ou est-ce qu'elle est... Ouais, je pense qu'elle est au courant. Forcément, c'est elle qui l'a tué. Michto. Ouais, elle ment. Allez, doute.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Non plus. Ah putain, on n'est pas bon là, on n'est pas bon.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Putain, je veux bien croire.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say.
Hop, tuyau disparu.
Here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ah putain. Parce qu'il y a le tuyau manquant. Hein. Donc je pense qu'elle ment. Mais est-ce que je mets doute? Encore une fois. True. Je mets vrai à ça? Qu'elle a passé la nuit à l'attendre. Je mets vrai. Je mets pas vrai. Je mets doute, mec. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il manquerait le tuyau?
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no.
Justement, il y en a.
I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home. «
13-10 sur le max prod, tu vois, ça. On a chié, hein, j'ai chié quand même. Hein. J'en ai loupé 2.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
You will fun. Told you, man, I've got the truth.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Ok. Bon, est-ce qu'on a on va quitter la maison. En espérant qu'il y ait une sauvegarde. Est-ce qu'on peut sauvegarder tout simplement comme ça? Oh, ils sont moches, les costumes. Mais lui, il est bien. On va mettre lui. Ah, stylé, man. Je préfère déjà ça.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Bon, pendant ce qui se passe actuellement ici, moi je vais aller faire ce qui s'appelle la cuisine. C'est-à-dire je vais mettre une pizza dans un four préchauffé à 225 degrés et je vais attendre que ça cuise pour le déguster. Donc je vais arrêter le live sur le live là tout de suite maintenant sur LAPD vu que là il vient d'avoir une sauvegarde. On peut quitter pour l'heure. Et on va tout simplement faire du 16 après. Est-ce que je lance le stream? Certainement. On verra bien. A tout à l'heure du coup.